What's up, guys? In this video, we're gonna take a look at the Cold Steel AK-47 knife. I've had my eyes on this knife for quite some time. I got it in. I was originally gonna do an unboxing video of it, but I thought, well, we'd already done an unboxing video and a couple others, so I just decided I'm gonna go ahead and start carrying this thing around and see what I actually think. So now, instead of like initial thoughts and unboxing, you're gonna get more of a in-depth kind of idea of this, because I've been carrying this one around for about a month. Finally, my Smith & Wesson folding karambit, it kind of started to get to the point where it just wasn't holding up as well. I still like that knife, but it's starting to wear down, and it wore down pretty quick, but hey, it was like a $25 or $30 knife. So I didn't expect it to last forever. But now, this one's gonna range somewhere between $115 to $150, depending on where you get it from. I like this knife, I will say that. I do miss a couple of things that I would get on a normal karambit, or on a karambit. On a karambit, you have that retention ring, and I've really learned about myself that I really like those. I refuse to carry a knife at all that does not have some type of quick action deployment, something like this pocket catch, okay? So once this is open, it does fit very good in my hand, personally. I know everybody's hands are different sizes, but for me, this one actually works really well. My problem with this one is not in anything about how it feels in my hand after I've pulled it out, but it's how quick I'm able to get it out of my pocket and deployed. Now, it's still quicker than most, by far, but it still feels slower than a karambit of some type. As far as this particular knife, though, it is 5.3 ounces. So it's not really too bad. It's a little heavier than the folding karambits that I have carried before, the Fox, the Smith & Wesson, and a couple of others. It's a little heavier than that, but I think Cold Steel makes wonderful and awesome products. So I'm a big fan of them as a company in general. It does have a 3.5-inch blade, and the overall length is about 9 inches once it's fully opened. It's made of very good quality steel. It is nice and sharp. I will say I have cut really well. Any kind of knife I'm gonna carry, I'm gonna use frequently. I don't wanna have to carry a knife to use to open a box and then a knife that I would only use for self-defense, generally speaking. Okay, I only have so much room on my person, and I am not going to carry 15 knives on me for different things. So I want that knife to be able to do whatever I need to. And I've opened a bunch of stuff with it. It works really well. It seems very sharp. It's held its edge really well. And sometimes when you're opening boxes a lot, it will dull the knife pretty well. This one's held up pretty well. The actual handle is a G10 handle. I've heard both sides actually of this, where some people say they think it's entirely too abrasive. Some people say they don't think it has enough of a grip. I kind of tend to lean toward it doesn't quite have enough. So I don't understand how anybody would say that it's too abrasive. I think it's honestly pretty good, but I honestly think it could be a little better. In my opinion, it's a very good knife, very good quality. If you're looking for something similar to this with that pocket catch, you don't care if it's a karambit or not, you just want something quick access and quick deployed, I suggest it. I highly recommend it, actually. It's a very good quality knife. I'm been very impressed with it. Will I carry it continuously? I don't know. It is something I will carry from time to time for sure. I've really gotten used to the karambits with the retention rings and the quick action or opening with something like an Emerson Wave or something along those lines. So, this is definitely something I will carry and I will use. It's probably just gonna be kind of more of a backup knife for me if something happens to something else that I'm carrying. All right, guys, so what do you think of Cold Steel knives? Do you like them? What's your favorite everyday carry kind of knife? Let us know in the comments. I'd be glad to have a conversation about all of that. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.